Welcome to my YouTube channel, Wonderpedia. Ever wondered what happens when a fly lands on your chips? You're in for a wild ride into their microscopic world. Those legs have tiny hairs perfect for holding food close. But wait till you see the mouth parts. Talk about nightmare fuel. Then there's the regurgitation. Yep, they puke on your eats. I know, gross, right? But it gets weirder. Ever caught a fly buzzing around the toilet? Let's just say their bathroom habits ain't helping the ick factor. Stay tuned for a closer look at these surprising buggers, the unsung heroes, flies in ecosystems. Did you know those annoying houseflies buzzing around actually do some cool stuff? Believe it or not, flies are key players in many important ecosystem processes. Some fly species help plants make babies through pollination, just like bees. But others help take out the trash, literally. These flies help break down rotten food and poop, recycling the nutrients back into the soil. Pretty neat how such tiny bugs can make a big impact, right? They're basically nature's little cleanup crew. The diverse diets of flies. Feel like learning more about what these buggies like to nibble on? Believe it or not all flies dig the same grub. Some, kind of like bees, chow down on flower candy, pollen and nectar. But others are way more into strange foods. A few fly types help break down old, mushy fruit as it decays, recycling the nutrients back into the soil. Houseflies, though, those dudes just love diving into our trash. Anything we leave out, old bread, leftovers, you name it, will attract them like nothing else. So flies have all sorts of dietary quirks. The eco-friendly flies and excrement. I know it sounds nasty, but flies totally have a thing for poop, both animal and people variety. Gross, right? But get this, it actually serves a cool ecological role. See, when flies chow down on dump, they help break it down much faster than it would on its own. All those nutrients then get recycled back into the soil where plants can use them again. It's pretty amazing how flies help the whole nutriment cycle thing happen quick and clean up any waste buildup too. So as repulsed as we might feel, we kinda owe these little guys some props for doing the dirty work. Nature works in weird ways sometimes. The marvels of fly mouth parts. While us humans chomp with teeth, flies feed in a far freakier fashion. Instead of teeth, these guys evolve super specialized mouth bits perfect for slurping up liquids and near liquids. You'll never guess the wild names some of their mouth tools have either. Label 'em: Sensilla proboscis. Sounds like something out of Harry Potter, right? But we're diving into these doohickeys to uncover the strange ways flies feed. I mean, have you seen up close how they lap up our dropped soda? It's nuts how they soak it up using their sponge-like mouth appendages. So get ready for an icky exploration of the fly feeding biomechanics, cause nature is about to blow your mind. The disgusting truth: fly feeding process. Imagine chilling with a sandwich when suddenly a fly touches down and just starts hacking up a loogie right on your food. Gross much? But that's actually how these buggers start the whole eating process, by hawking pre-digestive juices onto whatever they're nibbling. Since flies don't chew, they gotta break stuff down into a liquidly form their suck-worthy mouths can slurp up. Pretty crazy how fast they turn your turkey club into a fly's breakfast smoothie using their sponge mouths, right? Leg rubbing mystery unveiled. You ever see a fly rub its little legs together and wonder what that's all about? Turns out those leg massages aren't just for fun. Them bugs is cleaning house. After walking all over your leftovers, their feet pick up all sorts of grime like leftover spit or whatever. So by rubbing their legs together, they groom off the crud. Kind of like us washing our hands before chowing down. Really, it helps flies stay hygienic so their horked up juices don't weigh them down or something. Who knew something so small doing something so fast actually serves in purpose, right? Flies may be annoying, but even they know cleanliness is key. The unwelcome hitchhikers, bacteria and pathogens, ready to feel skeeved. We're diving into the gross germs flies haul along for the ride. Those suckers walk through all sorts of nastiness outside. Poop, trash, other animal germs. Then they touch down for a bite of your sandwich. And unfortunately, their lil hooves aren't the cleanest. So you end up with their whole bacterial passenger list hitching onto your grub. This uninvited party can lead to tummy troubles like the runs or even food poisoning for some. Not to mention potential allergies too. The best advice? Keep those dudes at bay when dining al fresco. No fly, no dirty germ transmission. Simple as that. Protecting your meal and your health. Alright, no need to stress. There are easy ways to fly-proof your eats. First off, clean as you go when dining outdoors. Put leftovers away and disinfect surfaces after. This'll eliminate their snack station. Next, use nature's bug spray. Citronella and eucalyptus oils both work great as a deterrent. Just diffuse the oils nearby or make a repellent spray. A few plants like basil and lavender can also do the trick. Making small changes like keeping it tidy and using natural repellents will help ensure clean, safe eating. With a little planning, you can still enjoy al fresco meals fly-free this summer. Fortifying your defenses. Practical strategies. Alright friends, it's time to gear up against those annoying flies. We've got the scoop on low-effort strategies to ward off these buzzing pests. For one, don't let trash sit around attracting flies. Empty it regularly and seal the lid tight. Leaving food scraps out is like setting a welcome mat for flies too, so be sure to scrape plates promptly. You can also zap their habit by hosing down outdoor hotspots like trash cans daily. Oh, and while cleaning, spritz surfaces with plant-based repellents like aloe vera, cinnamon, or eucalyptus. Flies can't stand those smells. Harnessing nature is key. With a bit of routine maintenance and a few essential oils on speed dial, you'll thwart flies from taking over your space. Empower yourself with these eco-friendly tactics to reclaim your yard this summer, fly-free. Hope you enjoyed this peek into fly behaviors. Crazy how nature gets down, right? If you're as fascinated by these sneaky buggers as I am, throw us a like, share with your curious comrades, and smash that subscribe button. Your support helps fund more adventures unlocking nature's nuts secrets. Keep your eyes peeled for what's hatching on the next episode of Wonderpedia. Until then, keep questioning and exploring on all. There's a wonderful world of wonders out there. Laters.